Peace everybody, back with another video. This is Don Lemon slams anti-mask mandate parents. Just because you can't have kids doesn't mean you should. Well, we know Lemonhead is right back in the news again, and now he's going after the anti-mask people. First of all, the mask is not a law. There is no law saying, oh, you have to wear a mask. Pay attention to your Constitution. Read it. Also pay attention to the human rights. Read that. And read the Nuremberg Code. Read all of that. But the Constitution is more important than what these idiots are putting out to be. Alright? They're violating your rights. And of course, as you can see, here's Lemonhead with a smirk on his face or whatever he's doing. CNN host Don Lemon spoke out on Wednesday night to blast parents who are against mask mandates, telling them just because you can have kids doesn't mean you should. Parents do have a right to protest against mask mandates because it's not a law, and it's also even required. Having a mask is not a law either. They are lying to you day in and day out. While talking about the COVID-19 pandemic, Lemon played two clips of parents speaking out against the mandates in school board meetings across the country, with the first one showing a man get visibly angry and say such rules are against the Nuremberg Code. Well, at least you have people that are speaking out to the school board. Alright, yes, people are going to speak out against mask mandates because it's not legal to have it. What Creepy Joe had done was brought slavery back. And everything evil is hidden in plain sight. But most of you are ignoring it. You're saying, oh, that's just Joe. Yeah, really? Better wake up. Because if you're free, because once this country is gone, that means your freedoms are gone as well. And it's already starting to happen. Why so angry? It's a mask, Lemon said after the video ended, according to Fox News. Also, people don't have a right to be angry about the mask. And he's saying, oh, it's a mask. Masks were for slavery. Look it up on DuckDuckGo, because that's where you will find out information about the mask, what it was really for. The second clip showed a woman at a school board meeting in South Carolina, claiming that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is turning schools into camps to isolate men, women, and children from each other. Alright, so he showed it the second clip that was somebody in South Carolina claiming that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is turning schools into camps to isolate men, women, and children from each other. Well, that's what's happening. Your school boards are not listening to you, and you need to keep calling them out every day until they do listen. Because next month school starts, and then what are you going to do about it? You're just going to allow your children to be like holding their arms out like zombies just to be 6 feet apart from each other? Is that what you're going to do with your children? You need to homeschool your children. Seriously. Schools are forcing children to wear a mask that is not healthy for them. They would have to sit there about 6 or 7 hours a day with a mask on. not be able to breathe fresh air at all. Do you want your children to have a future? Do you want your children to wear masks for the rest of their life, knowing that it's slave what they're doing, what these school boards are doing to your children? Do you want that for your future, for the children? Just because you have kids doesn't mean you should. Yeah, I said it. Lemon said upon the conclusion of the clip, and it would be funny if it weren't for the fact that people's lives are at stake. The misinformation, the lies, they're killing us. And it's true, they are killing us. They want us eliminated off this planet. They're coming after Christians now. They are coming after Christians. And Lemonhead has the nerve to say just because you have kids doesn't mean you should. Who gave him permission to say, oh, your kids have to wear masks in school? Who told him to say that? And now our lives, and of course, if it weren't for the fact that people's lives are at stake, and it's true, our lives are at stake. How much longer are you going to allow this to happen? That your children have to wear a mask in school for the entire school year, 6 to 7 hours a day. How much longer is that going to go on? Parents, please stand up to the school board and tell them no mask mandate. If you have to do a peaceful protest, do that too. Because this is out of control, what Lemon had over here. Please leave your comments below. I am out.